The red ring of death means?
No.
It's the
red ring that kills you.
It's the Xbox 360 like fail thing.
Oh. Oh, hi, everybody. Fail?
Yeah, like when your Xbox 360 dies, you know, like the green ring around like its power button.
Oh.
That lights up.
Why would the 360 die?
Like it, like I don't know, bro.
Like it's just you can't play the game anymore.
I cannot believe that you've never heard of the red ring of death.
I don't play an Xbox 360.
Yeah, me neither. But it's like
me neither.
Yeah, me neither.
When you're trying to say me neither, but without sounding like the cow from the ASDF movie. I mean the guy. The dude from ASDF movie. Wait, isn't it? It's ASDF movie, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
That's stupid.
I was fighting every bone in my body to correct you.
He was literally just smashing letters on the keyboard. Why would you even pretend like it's a word? Like, is that not literally where the name comes from?
It is.
Booyah. Boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka.
Bro.
Giant enemy spider.
Yeah, I was expecting you to do that.
Well, did you expect this? Giant enemy spider. Wait, I've got it. What is that?
That was supposed to be Moonbeam ice cream.
Oh.
It's this thing.
Nope.
If you're, oh my gosh, I was showing him a
That just
picture of
mean-
the Red Ring of Death.
Wait, that just means you can't even use it anymore?
Yes, it literally means that your Xbox had some kind of like. It means that like its motherboard is broken or something like that.
I'm surprised that they even put that in there. Like, turn this light on when it doesn't work. I mean, I guess it's handy to know that your system is.
Anyways,
dead
but
forever.
when the 360 first came out, like most people's 360s had a Red Ring of Death. And they had to recall a bunch of systems because it like wasn't finished or something like that.
Giant.
This was like a huge thing, Wyatt.
Sorry.
I guess you just don't watch like video game YouTubers or anything either, apparently.
What, like when?
When was the 360
Yeah.
Red Ring of Death?
Yeah.
Like
who
forever
talked
ago?
about it? Forever ago. Wow, what a date.
No, not forever
I
ago.
remember.
No, it wasn't forever ago. Scott the Wise, he talks about it. He talks
Exactly.
about all
I
things
was
video
expecting you
games.
to say Scott the Wise when you know I don't watch Scott the Wise.
Then that's why you should watch Scott the Wise.
Scott. You know my Scott the Wise, right?
You know
You know you my good friend and pal buddy, right? No, not really. I don't like my fans. I'm Scott the Wise. Hey y'all, Scott here. I hate every single one of you. Oh yeah, the pizza story.
Oh yeah.
Guys, it's the ever so anticipated pizza story. Imagine they're watching this and they're like,
No, like, I
"Finally,
literally
the
didn't
pizza
care."
story. And then it's like 3 minutes and it's like, wait, are they not gonna talk about the pizza? That'd be so funny if we just didn't ever.
Didn't that happen in like Game Grumps once?
Yes.
There was like a story that they didn't tell, and I think they got Aaron to tell it on like a live stream years later,
Yeah.
and he was like, "It's literally not that funny."
Yeah, this is the Bonko story.
Oh, it was the Bonko story.
I don't even remember what it had to do with like the original context that made him like remember the thing. Anyways, but yeah, we place our order for the pizza. We say this and that to the girl at the register, and she says, "Do you guys know how this place works?" And we go,
Yeah, she says,
"No."
"Are you new here?" And we're like, "Yeah." And then she's like,
Yeah. And she goes, "You cook the pizza yourself here." And then she gestures to the right where there's just a bunch of ingredients out in the open for us to perchance cook the pizza ourselves.
"Oh, I thought she said we didn't cook the pizzas," as in like we, as in like I thought she said in air quotes, "We don't cook the pizzas."
I don't know what she said. If she says we don't cook the pizzas, then that still
Yeah.
means that we're supposed to do it.
Well,
meaning,
yeah.
like the customers. Which I thought was... probably the most aggravating part of that to me was the fact that the restaurant was called, like, Guy's Pizza.
Yeah.
When it's not his,
Like
it's
imagine
freaking mine.
imagine the name Papa John's. That's literally what it was called. Not literally Papa
Like
John's.
John's Pizza. But it's literally not John's. It's literally mine because I made it, bro. Because, like, what do you... Like, let John have his way with the pizza? No, it's me. I'm literally doing it up all I want. Why is there even a menu when I can just... when all the stuff is there? And I suppose it's like a cool... It's like a unique experience. We didn't partake. We said, oh, okay, bye, is what we did. I wouldn't be against it, like, if I was prepared for it, I guess. But it's the fact that I just wanted to sit down and eat a pizza. I didn't really want to make the pizza. This probably happens, like, a lot, where they're, like... where somebody comes in and they're like, oh, you make the pizza yourself here. And then they go, oh, okay, bye. Like, I wonder how many customers they actually even get. Because it was completely empty when we walked
There was
out.
literally one person. Employee. There was one employee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, it was a really small building. Like, it was about as big as the room that we're in right now. Honestly. Like, the area for customers to stand was about as big as this room.
Maybe a little bigger.
You find a note written by Booster. Would you like to read it? Exploration of the island's interior would be more effectively accomplished, I suspect, had we equipment to facilitate aerial movement. Thus, I have duly begun development upon the booster. Development of this flying apparatus will take place in 2 stages, versions 0.8 and 2.0. My plans call for version 0.8 to be equipable and to allow for a certain amount of hovering. I'm sure I can complete version 2.0, provided I only live long enough. It promises to be an even more useful item. Sorry. I think we did read that last time, actually.
I don't know, but I guess to a degree it's like... I don't know. I feel like most restaurants should just be like... Make me the food.
Have you never heard of Korean barbecue?
Nah, I guess not.
Korean barbecue is a place where they literally give you a grill and raw meat and you do it yourself at the table.
I think I might have heard about that.
I did one of those for the first time a couple weeks ago. It was actually pretty good, but it was extremely expensive. Although the place also doubled as a hot pot, which is another thing where they give you a bowl of broth, but again, it's like you pick out a bunch of raw meat and then you cook it in the pot yourself.
I don't know. Part of it is like, why am I paying you to make me make my own sandwich?
Well, you're paying to... Well, it's more like you're paying for the experience, and you're paying for the food.
Yeah. You know, yeah, I get
Like,
it,
I get that they don't cook the food, but you still have to pay for, like, you know, what goes into making that, like, really good raw food, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. But make me a sandwich, is what I'm saying.
This fight's gonna be so easy now that I have the spur.
I don't get how... No, that's not how I wanted to start that. I feel like Subway... I don't know, I guess some people like Subway. But I feel like the whole, like, do this, do that part of the experience would just be so much easier if I actually made the sandwich. Like, can you actually make the sandwich at Subway?
No.
Because everybody says,
my thing about Subway
you
is,
made the sandwich at
my
Subway.
thing about Subway is they ask you way too many questions. Like,
well, that's the thing.
Like,
it basically has to be like you make the
well,
sandwich.
because my thing is I go to Jimmy John's, right? Like I'm a Jimmy John's customer. And at Jimmy John's, well, yes, you can customize your sandwich. They have a menu. They have a menu for you to eat off of. At Subway, they have a menu, but they will ask you every single question about that sandwich, though.
Yeah.
Like, they will ask you what type of bread. They'll ask you what type of meat. You can order a ham sandwich at Subway, and they'll say what type of meat, and I'm like, excuse me? Like, that's exaggeration, but still. That's why I personally, like, think Subway's kind of weird. Yeah. Like the menu item will tell you what goes on it, and then they're like, what do you want on it? And I'm just like, I want how it comes. Hello? Maybe that's just me misunderstanding how the freaking Subway menu even works, but I don't know. I don't know. I've only been to an actual real Subway once, and it was very recently, and I got laughed at because I didn't know their bread options.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
And that's the story that I tell people as to why I don't go to Subway.
It's kind of... I don't know, it's kind of weird. I feel like I'd be really annoyed being a Subway employee. Because I feel like people would be like telling me things, and then I would just do what I think they're saying, and they're like, no, I actually meant this. No, do this, do that.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, that's just what my job is currently.
It's like, can I get some spinach? And then like I put like a little thing of spinach on there, and they're like, can you do a little more? And I do like a little more, and it's like, that's too much. And it's like, oh my god, I'm gonna literally walk the plank right now.
That's low-key literally my job right now.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to do your job either.
Yeah, I don't want to do my job either.
That's also to a degree why I don't want to do my job. Because technically, if I want to do my job the best I can, I should be asking a bunch of people how they want their groceries bagged.
Same with my job.
But that's really, I'm not gonna do that. Because that's just way too annoying. I just deal with sometimes getting the bagging wrong, and then they'd be like, can you do a stupid specific thing for me, please? And it's like, you don't really have to be doing that. You're probably like 15 minutes away from the house right now. And it's like, can you please separate the fish from the
shift?
Can you separate the raw fish from the raw chicken, like 2 separate bags? And I was like, yeah, sure, man. I've had like 2 customers ask me to do that, and then I've had other customers, well, I'll ask them, do you want me to separate these 2 different, like do you want me to separate the raw ham from the raw chicken? Do you want me to separate the raw turkey from the raw chicken? And they're like, no. Why would you do that? And I'm like, because I've had people tell me to do that, and then they're like, that's really stupid and insane. I'm sorry you have to deal with people who are stupid. Like, I've actually had that interaction. Really, and I'm like, thank you. I feel so alleviated. I'm now no longer going to ask if they want their raw meat separate. Because meat is meat. Slams.
I mean,
table,
why
like
would
Mr.
you need
Incredible.
them set? Like, if they weren't packaged, yeah, I'd get it. But they are packaged.
They literally have said like, it'll prevent cross contamination.
That's literally the exact same thing that I was complaining about the other day. Oh my goodness.
It's like, it's literally.
They're literally wrapped up. They are packaged, are they not?
Well, it can leak.
Whatever, man.
Yeah.
You're still gonna cook it anyways.
Like
why does it matter? I assume you're buying groceries for yourself. At least
like,
you should be. I don't feel like anybody else should be buying your groceries.
I don't know. I feel like if
they are, then check your privilege.
How bad could it possibly be if like some hamburger juice gets on your fish juice? You put chocolate. You got chocolate in my peanut butter. It's literally gonna end up being like a Reese's cup. You don't want to innovate, bro? You're gonna find out what a meat Reese's cup tastes like, and you're scared of the future? Get real.
Ever heard of a turducken, bro?
Yes. Eat yourself a turducken and get out of my face, you dumb. Wanted to make it rhyme with turducken, but I'm not gonna go that hard. You're a fellow human being like I am.
You can guess.
You can guess what I was gonna say. I held back because I have mercy and remorse, unlike you heathens. Take it slow.
Bro, all my friends are heathens. Take it slow.
All my friends are heathens. Take it slow.
Are you gonna like open? Don't you like open your?
Open your eyes.
What are you showing me?
Yeah, you want to see what you did to my buddy's face? I feel like I had more to say about Subway. I don't know, I'd get annoyed too, like both as like working there and also being like a customer, because I feel like I would tell them like, I mean, I don't even eat the food in the first place, but if I wanted a sandwich from Subway and I'm like, can I get some onions on that? And then they put like a little bit of onion, I'd be like, can I get some more onion on the outlet? That'd be annoying. I just want to make it myself. I feel like if I worked there, I'd be like, why don't you just make it yourself? Christ.
Since you want to complain.
Yeah, since you want to.
Since you can't do it at home, apparently.
Can't do it at home, apparently. Gosh. Did we just beat the game?
No.
What? I like your stupid face.
Destroyed the undead core.
That's the cave story sound effect. Did we just make the Let's Play of the summer?
We've got enough fuel ready to go at any time. I never dreamed of actually making it back up to the surface. I wonder if they're alright. An earthquake? The core? It couldn't be.
Oh no! The island's starting to collapse. It won't be long before this place. We gotta get out of here. Run!
Run. Run.
Run, robot, run. Run, robot, run.
So here's the cool thing about
Run, like a run.
over here.
Run.
So, under normal circumstances, we would have beaten the game, but now that we've done all of the extra stuff that we've done, this door is open now.
Oh my god.
And we can go inside here now.
Whoa. You saved the game.
If you'd like to give up, I can give you back a little time. Do you want to give up? No. That's for if you
That's a bookcase.
That's for if you cuz not once you're in here, you can't get out. So if you've saved and you're in here and you don't feel like doing the challenge that lies ahead.
Oh, we're going to hell now?
Yes.
Wait, really? Why are we...
You feel a black wind blow through you, all weapons drop to level 1.
Oh.
So technically speaking, it's called the Sacred Ground, or in the Nicholas translation, it's called the Bloodstained Sanctuary. Welcome to hell.
Whoa, it's actually hell?
Yes, it's implied to actually just be hell. And it
Why
is
it in the dude's, like, shack?
But it is a really hard section of the game. And it has my favorite song in the entire soundtrack.
Favorite song? Have I heard it before?
I've shown it to you once.
I've got the speakers pressed up to my ears right now. Did you know that the witch woman Jenka once had a brother? His name was Balos. Wait, haven't we heard of Balos?
Yes, only once, and it was in like a black screen cutscene that happened, I think. But when we got teleported to the labyrinth, I think.
Like a sister, he wielded powers far beyond those of mortals. Why are we having this explained to us?
Oh shoot! I forgot about that part.
What?
I forgot that I'm supposed to be like shooting at them as I come down, and then you can't miss that.
I don't remember the song. Whoa, that's the curly that makes you happy. That's the friend that makes you yippee. He used his magical powers to help and guide people, and the people loved and trusted him in return.
Hold on. You know the phrase, the weights are coming off?
He's taking off his...
The socks are coming off.
Sweaty, nasty socks.
Bro, don't say that on the internet about me.
His glorious...
Oh, did you read the rest of that text
good
box?
socks. I think I did.
Okay.
Even more than they did their own king.
They respected Balos more than the king. Connected her body to hers with the rope. So yeah.
Why is she here?
That's actually not explained. This is literally the worst room.
Little angels. You're not supposed to be in hell. Or are you? So
I don't know how good I'm gonna be doing at this room, because I've done this a few times.
Oh my god, oh my god.
This room right here is the absolute worst part of the entire challenge.
Jealous King had Balos apprehended and thrown into prison, where his punishment was brutal and cruel. Humans can be terrible creatures indeed. This reminds me of Kid Icarus. Except it's cool in Kid Icarus. Here it's annoying and supposed to be trying to... Oh my god!
Getting to the end of this room is actually, in my opinion, the hardest part of this whole section.
I guess the weapons are down. I was gonna say, like, I think I would imagine the bubbler to be kind of good there. Maybe not. Just because it has such a big area of effect. Wowzers! Look at them go.
Oops. I didn't have any more, I didn't have any more.
Juice in the booster. Juicer for the booster. Any booster juicer? What if Booster, when he was about to pee, he said, I'm going to create Juicer from the booster juicer. And then when he's about to poop, he says, I'm gonna make Pooster from my Cabooster.
He would say that.
I am Booster from Cave Story. And I like sitting on the toilet with my Cabooster. Oh, I need to get up. I'm hurting my shoulder. Why are these angels in hell? Aren't they supposed to be in heaven? Under the extreme cruelty of the torture, Balos' magical abilities finally ran wild. The king was engulfed in the swirl of magic and destroyed in an instant. In a single night, the kingdom that Balos so loved was reduced to ashen ruins.
We can pause there because we're at 21 minutes. And I think that's fine because I think the next episode will probably be the last.
Okay. Wow. Holy hell, guys. I can't believe we're burning in our Inferno prison as we speak. Anyways, if you want to be saved and get out of hell, like salvation or whatever, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel or whatnot.
I don't think you should say that.
That's not blasphemy. I'm just saying you should subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm not implying anything. I'm just saying you should subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Brother.
And I'm not saying like it's gonna absolve you of your sins. I'm just saying if you are actively watching this from the location that is the fiery pits of hell,
Brother.
a light will open up and let you out. So it only really applies to dead people, which might be worse. I don't know.
Bro is saving nobody. Bro's gospel is for nobody.
Bro's gospel is the Has-Been Hotel. Anyways, goodbye everybody.
It starts with sorry.
Bro.